Welcome to the age of the goldfish attention span. They say 2 seconds over, just keep swimming. After a day, you probably will have forgotten about 50% what has been shown on a given PowerPoint. At the same time, you might still remember the phone number you grew up with at home, if you know what a desk phone is. The difference is obviously the emotional attachment and involvement. That's the reason why I clearly remember all the content of Mirko Kloppenburg's recent New Process conference, which has been only or already 2 weeks ago. Coming together as a community, learning how to use Gen AI on process management, gathering the magic to understand the state of the union and art of gamification in and for process. Branding, storytelling and psychology, aka dopamine production when talking about process, are just some of the great takeaways of the recent event. The barcamp sessions were a perfect way to fortify the community aspect while learning new facets of business process management. But what's the cement that holds it all together? Of course, I'm talking about the breaks and ad hoc informal gatherings in between. Usually, I don't eat breakfast, but here the saying, don't skip the most important meal of the day, makes sense. By the way, full disclaimer, it is not the most important meal of the day, but I digress. The Greek didn't build a temple or an agora when deciding on a new settlement. They built the theater first. So yes, all the world is but a stage, and LinkedIn is one stage which I frequent. But the more important stage is that of making a personal connection of involvement. If you want to know who is the true mastermind of today's episode, I would like to introduce you to Dr. James McCabe, who is a dear friend and mentor in all topics communication for over a decade to me. I think he deserves an own episode soon. True leaders don't create followers but new leaders. Through participation to involvement, through co-creation and own creation at the same time. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.